Okay, good morning everyone. Shalom Aleichem. We're in the week of Purim already. Zayin Adar. The Yoma, the Hillula of the Raya Mehemna Moshe Rabbeinu. Just a brief word. Moshe Rabbeinu's yard site is Zayin Adar. Rabbi Yaakov Emden writes in a Siddur, there must be a very strong connection between Moshe Rabbeinu and the Yom Tif of Purim. Because in fact, if Moshe Rabbeinu was born on Zayin Adar, then you know what happened on Purim? Moshe Rabbeinu had his bris milah on Purim. So Moshe had, but he was Noilad Mohel. So what do you mean he had his bris milah? He had hatafas dam bris on Purim. So you can imagine in Mitzrayim, the first bagels in Mitzrayim were on Purim. Imagine the bris they had over there. And V'yikara Shemai Yisroel. I don't know if they said Moshe. L'chayr not. That's not the name his mother gave him. The Gemara Megillah says Moshe Rabbeinu had 7 names. Tuvia, Avigdar, Yekusiel. Moshe Rabbeinu had 7 names. Moshe wasn't one of them. But it was the day of his Hatafas Dambris. Now there's
he was born
what?
3 months earlier.
He was born. Now Moshe Rabbeinu was born on Zayin Adar. He was born 3 months earlier than he should have. Right? So they hid him for 3 months. So he was found l'chayra
on the 8th day.
Yeah, l'chayra. In other words, by the way, Mordechai Benet has a cheshbon that if he was born on Zayin Adar, to Nisan, to Iyar, to Sivan, 3 months later was Shavuos. So he was protected in the reeds on the day of Kabbalas Torah, which is one of the reasons why we put trees in the shul to commemorate the trees that protected Moshe Rabbeinu. Okay, so anyway, so Purim is the day of the Hatafas Dam Bris of Moshe Rabbeinu. Now, there's a very important yisoid when it comes to Bris Milah. The yisoid is that the Gemara Nedarim darshans if not for Bris Milah, the world cannot be created. The world would not stand. And yet, the Gemara there also darshans that it's going on Torah. If not for Torah, the world couldn't exist. So Rabbi Kiva Eger brings in a tshuva from the holiest Ephraim. We said it over many years ago, this holiest Ephraim, that Torah and Bris Milah are synonymous. Why? Because by cutting off the foreskin of the baby, keneged the physical foreskin of the Rosh Haguf of the baby, there's an Arlas Halev on the heart. And by removing the foreskin, it uncovers the heart, and now the heart is able to understand the Torah. Remember, we once, there's a Tosfos in the Dasakenu Bali Tosfos that Oklis Hager, after he got the bris, he was able to understand the Torah. That by doing bris milah, it is paiseach the leiv to understand the Torah. Memela, on what day did Moshe Rabbeinu's heart become open to be able to understand the Torah? On Purim. So therefore that set the precedent that if on Purim, Moshe Rabbeinu, who's koilel all of Klal Yisroel, Moshe shakal keneged shishim riboy, Moshe Rabbeinu's heart was open on Purim to understand the Torah, now Purim becomes a day that all of Klal Yisrael is able to understand the Torah, and therefore on Purim is the day of Kabbalas HaTorah. So that is the connection between Zayin Adar and of course the Yom Tif of Purim. And the birth of Moshe Rabbeinu and the bris milah of Moshe Rabbeinu facilitates that Purim is a day that we're able to be Makabel the Torah. The Ben Ish Chai wrote a whole sefer of what to say on Zayin Adar, a sefer of tefillos to be able to connect with the Raya Mehemna Moshe Rabbeinu. But Zayin Adar is not just an arbitrary day. It happens to be Yom Hillula de Moshe, a week before Purim, is very much connected to Purim, Habal Eno Tova. So that's just a word on Zayin Adar.